What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hi, Dorina. Hi, Lev. Hi, Tsunami. Hi, Orange. Here's your hydrate real quick. And hi, Hitsu. How you all doing today? Happy Monday! At least I want to say happy Monday, except I found out some kind of sad news today. I found out that Jonathan Joss, the second voice actor for John Redcorn from King of the Hill, passed away, so may he rest in peace. He did a damn good job with that voice. But who knows what's gonna happen now. But anyway, how y'all doing? It's good to see you all. Hi, Dicebox Fox! How's it going? How you all doing? We did it, chat. We did it. We had a subathon. We had a freaking big subathon, and I got a hell of a lot more than I thought I would from that. Let's be real here. I never thought I'd even hit that Mario goal. I was like, okay, yeah, maybe the 50 one's pushing it, but that's probably it. That'll probably be good. Did he all nearly freaking... Oh, sorry, 127 subs. Now, where did we lose some? Where did I miscount some bits? I can also take those off now. I don't need those up still anymore. Let's just hide those, shall we? Whoop. There we go. no, the subathon's done. We're done with the subathon. Nope. Yep, we're all done with the subathon. You're not getting thumbs up now. You all had one shot. It's all over now. So anything else is just kindness it's just done out of the kindness of your heart. Although I do see a thing on there. I forgot to update a thing there at the bottom. You see the thing where it says more emote slots? Well, I mean, the next one's 165, so sure, why not? We'll just make that the next one. I mean, why not? I got no reason to. Yeah, 165. There we go. New goal! Let's go, baby! Game? Hello? Oh. We love Scuff. There we go. Come on, start there. There we go. Hey, new goal started! Whoa! Wow! 14 more, so yeah, you'd get freaking more emote slots. Which actually, I do have quite a few to fill up now. I got some empty space, so the mods and I, we are in discussions for what to bring next, what's coming aboard, what's good. Oh, actually, that reminds me. There was this one little emote here. This one emote that was hiding behind tier 2 because I didn't have the space for it. But that's tier 1 now. If you're subscribed, you get that now. You're allowed to use that emote now without having to be like, I gotta get to a tier 2 sub. Nah. Tier 1, anything there. All these emotes, they're open as tier 1. Maybe I gotta get around to adding some, emotes for the bits tiers. But yeah, you ain't gotta worry about being tier 2 or tier 3 to have any hidden emotes. The only reason you'd be tier 2 or tier 3 is if you just were, like, really wanting to support me, which... Don't worry about it. Heck, be here. Hell, tell your friends if you want to. There we go. I got enough slots for the cool guy emote. You tell me there's something I should use aside from this one for the cool guy emote? Hey, wait a minute. I'm missing... Oh, I gotta add the one that Lev made. Ooh. We gotta fix some things. But, yeah, because of that subathon, because of all y'all's generosity, kindness, and just plain being awesome and cool stuff, we got a cooking stream coming up soon. A cooking stream that no one had to redeem points for. You just had to buy your way into it collectively. Y'all are getting a cooking stream for that. And a music stream. Now, I will say that music stream, it may consist mostly of me kind of futzing around. I'll have my scoring software up to just be like, hey, here's stuff. We'll figure stuff out. We'll have a plug. I probably won't be as chatty for the start. The pay-to-win cooking stream. Genshin's not the only thing pay-to-win today. Haha. Music strip. That's right, Hoop Jedi. How you doing, buddy? But yeah, music stream. We gonna... I may make that a longer stream. I may actually do that on like a weekend, you know? The way I'm thinking and trying to figure this out in my head, we'll probably do the event streams on weekends. We get more time, we get more goodness out of it, we get chill stuff. What up? Not much with me, chilling and playing some Genshin. What up with you, buddy? And speaking of the next event streams, the horror game. Oh, we gonna get spooky one night. I think we have 2 games lined up right now. Because DL was DMing me one, and then the mods and I were talking about the stream and found another one that's also co-op too. Or at least multiplayer. I think it was co-op. So that would be a fun one. Finally done work for the day. Hey, let's go. Get that rest. Get that relaxing in. And then the next one. Mario 1 through 3, which might actually just be everything in Mario All-Stars. I'm just saying, no warps there. Might get a few extra games out of that. A little extra stuff. No warps. I'm gonna play through every level, and you know, especially in 3, that's gonna be a lot of extra levels. But hey, we gonna go long. We gonna go big. We gonna go crazy good. No warps at all. So buckle up for a big Mario night. I want to may start earlier in the day just to be like, all right, buckle up. We Mario in hard. And then the final reward, the one I was looking the least... Okay, I don't know if I was looking the least forward to this or the FemZep stuff, but it's one of the ones. So, if you were around at the start of the MonsterCon stream on Thursday, you probably saw me select as one of the options for, hey, what do you like? Or pick 3 things you like. And one of the options was cosplay is foreplay, so I guess I owe you all a goofy little short on that with some explanations. You ain't gonna get a whole lot of details, but I'll do my best to make like a goofy looking short. Make some fun stuffs for you, yeah. But that was the subathon results. If I haven't said it enough, I'll say it again. Thank you all so very, very much for your support during the subathon. It's been a freaking blast, to say the very least. Y'all did all sorts of good stuff for me, with me, and I wanted to give something back, but y'all didn't have to. Y'all just supporting this goofy goober out here on the internet, playing games, guitar, cooking up a storm. And here I am, still doing that for y'all. So thank you. So, on that note, how's about we get to some Genshin stuffs? How's about we get to goofing around?
Pretty normal, right?
Hi, Sea Lolly. Doing some of the events we have here and just going along. Now I was doing some of this one off stream, so we're gonna skip this one. But we got Chronicles of Shifting Stratagems to do. We gotta get this done before the end of the week. Basically before today's done, since, you know, we don't have much time on this one left. Then we got some test run stuff, and then we'll probably get to some story stuff, actually. Assuming we get this done in time. Actually, I'm gonna do this first. Got Turnfire here, we got Plane of Euthymia. Get more Primos! The Primo Goblin strikes again, I got those Primos! Give me those Primos! Oh, we might also have a little extra thing coming up, but that's later on. Mostly because I still gotta focus some stuff for it. But, yeah. Oh, we got a Hungry Paimon. I keep forgetting that's a Twitch Global emote. And you know what? I can relate to that so much. Up, here we go. Up the rails! Whoop. And boop. And boop. God, I am like half tempted to pull frickin' Niche. But at the same time, I want to save my Primos for just stuff in the future. Whoop! And here we go. What's up, Ruin Guard? Miss me, buddy? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up, come on. There we go. Ow! How dare you hurt Kalei like that? Ow, and Zhongli. Here we go.
Fire it up! I got you
Go, Toma!
Target acquired.
Up, here we go. Up. And whoop! Here we go! Hell yeah!
Glory to which none can compare.
Aha! Hell yeah, huh? I actually agree with you for once.
Insects.
Just because I get to have you in control. Aha! One more. One goober remains. Accolade. Toast. I crave toast now.
I got him cornered.
Give toast. Man. Hey, there we go. Other trials. Give me that. Give me those primos. Give me them goodies. Give me that riding attempt. Give me fried chicken. Man.
There is no
Hey,
escape.
big guy!
Now you shall perish. Ring cutter.
Whoop! That backwards. That still worked out good.
Let's light it up.
Oh, hi, Betty. What are you doing here? Let's go juggling. Ooh, what's next? Ah, that ruin guard. Oh, what a jump.
Shine down.
Whoop! This goober. This goober.
Let me weave you a verse.
And
Throw my
boom.
sword.
Whoop! Hey, come on. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there. Ah, there we go. What's next? This guy.
Teamwork is
And
dreamwork.
boom!
There is no escape. Torn to
I
oblivion.
keep forgetting she just pulls that out of her cleavage. I think that's an actual thing and not just something from a bunch of people who've been seeing.
Rain outlines your fate.
But I mean,
Power of Gua. Know my sword.
if it works.
Your tooth.
Hey, there we go. More primos for me. Ha ha. Gib. Gib. Delicious Primogems. Yeah, we got Tome, we got... I actually don't have Kujosara, funny enough. Load for me, game. Load for me. When you're ready. Come on. When you're ready. When you're ready. Alrighty. We'll do the next event soon. I just want... Hey, I do have enough for a 10 pull. Cool. I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna save up for later. I don't know. Maybe I'll pull for, Skirk. Maybe. Probably. Oh. Thunder. That's what it is. I'm hearing outside over my headphones. Either that or maybe... Maybe neighbors. Maybe Upstruck. Ooh. Alright. Okay. So each Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems challenge will have one theme character. Okay. In the first case, it looks like Veressa. Rain? Maybe. Maybe. Just Thunder, at least. But maybe Rain. Be great if some rain came along instead of just thunder. You'll have form two different teams around this theme character and complete 2 combat halves. Okay. Theme character will receive powerful buffs in the corresponding challenge. Ooh. Score points for team opponents. Spawn endlessly in time limit. Okay. Recommend elemental types. Okay, okay. Half. Get bonus score. All of you play characters from the... Recommend elemental types in your party. Already. Alright. So we got Veressa showing up. Oh, wait. Back. Back. Oh, buddy. Ooh. What the hell? They can go to level 100? That's bull. Probably go shoot. I'll probably stick with very hard. What's... Okay, 16th. I only need 4,000 points. Yeah, we'll go very hard. Game, you're right. You're pushing Veressa's trial, but I think I got a better one. Just saying. I'm just saying, I think I got a better Veressa. And she's locked in. Haha, good. I get to use my Veressa. Alright, what you pushing here? Lightning, wind, water. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And second half light. Can I have... I can't have Aurora on in both. Dang. I'm gonna swap Aurora out for Kuching, I think. Then we got him, and then lightning and fire. You know what? Whoop. There we go. We'll do that order. Actually, you know what? Give me... we'll go Kooky. There we go. There we go. That's a team. That's gonna do some things and stuff. Probably, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. he'll be fine. All sorts of nonsense. Ooh, if I can do that and get that, I'll shot right there, yeah. But anyway, here we go. Let's see how this goes. Ooh! We gotta go big on the plunge. What? Maybe I can't switch characters now. What? Why can't I switch? There we go. And boom. Alrighty.
Strike a pose. Boom. Headbutt.
And boom, baby.
It's justice o'clock.
Yeah! Let's go! Get some more of that going.
Into the wind.
Come on, baby.
Clouds high.
And huzzah!
Kapow!
Yep.
Hero incoming!
Yeah, let's go!
Too strong!
Ow, put that mask on, Varessa.
Too strong!
Hey, you're fine, you're fine.
That was a
Oh
cheap
god, you're not
shot.
fine. You're not fine!
Hero incoming! Yeah!
Ah, there we go.
Out of my way! Headbutt!
Woo! We healing, baby!
Yeah! Charge!
And boom.
Shower me with praise!
Yeah, we'll get that going. Already. 1,000 already, haha! Ah, this stupid weasel. Ah, I hate this guy. I'm a pain in the butt.
Hero incoming! Headbutt! Hi!
And boom, come on.
Yeah!
Let's get more going, huh?
One with nature.
Get with me! Charge!
Here we go, come on.
Power!
Ah! Stupid thing hiding its ball. God, how dare it?
Justice o'clock!
How dare. Ah. Oh well. Alright, Varessa, heal up. Get your heels going. There we go. We got a screwball team for this. And by that I mean, what the hell?
Headbutt!
Whoop! And come on, coming. Spin to win, baby.
Alley-oop.
Whoop!
Farewell.
Oh, I wasn't betting out.
Go
Ooh, I got an achievement for that? Yo!
Let's light it up!
Come on, here we go. Come on. Oh, I should take Chevrouse trial. Wait, Chevrouse wasn't a trial, it was a... God, I can't remember her name right now. It was a... No, wait, did it change for the second half, actually?
Charge!
Oh, she was... Okay, it did change on the second one. Oh! I didn't even notice. Shoot. We'll do that next time.
Time to say hello.
Everybody stand back!
Oh, here we go.
Many happy returns.
Oh,
Headbutt! Boost!
come on.
Justice o'clock!
Oh, boy. Many happy returns.
Not too far now.
Ah, stupid sharks.
Headbutt!
Oh. You know what? I got the first one. Is it raining? Huh. It is raining. Cool. Yeah, let's take a look there. Alrighty, so first party. I mean, I got to 1,000, but it was that frickin' weasel. If I can beat them faster with the first party, that'll help me out a lot, because that gets me 460. Oh man, yeah. That. Oh jeez. Hey. I get a lot there, but Alrighty, so first half. Anybody, do I swap out Kuki or Farina with somebody? In that case, who? Maybe, maybe Jean? Feels like a... From Overload. Overload is, yeah, electric and fire, so that's... Swap out Kuki for Bird Lady. Alrighty. Here we go. Second half Chevrouse. It's Benny and Chevrouse, I think. I didn't even Yeah, I didn't even see that swap around up there, which I'm... Thanks for pointing that out in Arena! Second half, I think we're good. Give this a go. Maybe. First half might be better. Joel Bald, Win the Gamer. How's it going, Joel? How you doing? Sexton can super jump and plunge with Veressa. Ooh. Switch got me from Benny. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see how this goes. Mighty fine? Heck yeah. Glad to hear. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hope all that good stuff is going well for you. Alrighty. Let's give this a go. Let's see how we do. Let's, let it load. Take time, game. Don't worry, don't worry. I just wish I could swap around.
Let's get down to business.
Oof! Headbutt!
And boom, baby.
The wind knows me.
Strike a pose!
Oh, boy.
Skyward!
By X, I'm guessing you meant her E.
Strike cloud!
And again. Doing housework. Hey! And chatting Sav's Discord. Nice. Whoop!
Hero incoming!
Ah! Damn this guy. Sneaking over there.
Wind and cloud.
I had a hunch. I had a figure in. Whoop! Seth, be a good bean. Ah, there's that weasel.
By my spark, the night burn!
Ah, I did that backwards. Whoops.
Make way for the Adeptus. Hero incoming! Oof! Look out below! Hi! Kapow! Heads up!
Oh boy, here we go, here we go. And it's hiding in a stupid thing. Oh, that's going quick. Ooh, buddy. Ah, get up, Gummy. Kazuha, my boy.
The birds come.
Ow, damn it.
Scatter! Skyward! It's justice o'clock!
Oh, no, go back over there. What are you doing? Ah, damn it. Why did she go the wrong way? Ah. Back. Ah. You were supposed to stay there, not run off. What the hell? Anyway. Game? I'm... Why are you not... It's because the mask... Okay. You can't switch character while gliding. I wasn't gliding. I didn't have my glider out. That or I just went too fast and didn't see it. Game, do the thing, game. I'm trying to do the thing. Let me do the thing, game.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Stop right there! Hands where I can see them!
Oh,
Teamwork
boy.
is dream work!
Woo!
Charge! Headbutt!
Oh, boy. Ah, crap. I'll fire that quick.
Jab cross.
Ow! Damn it.
Final warning!
Come on.
Time to say hello.
That bud's there. Come on. Oop.
You asked for it!
There we go.
Headbutt!
Come on, switch
Let's
Benny.
light it up! Everybody stand back!
Damn it.
Hero incoming! Kapow!
Oh, boy.
Incoming!
Ah! Again, come on. Give me at least 2,000. Ah. Oh. What? No, I want to retry the whole thing. Damn it. Ah. Someone beat that stupid weasel. Oh, come on, game. That's just rude. That's just rude, game. Yeah, multiplier's already on. She has a hold mode? I forgot about that. Go to hard. Alrighty. Alrighty, we'll give hard a go. Keeping that team, though. Also, hi, Senti, how's it going? Yeah, there's too many characters in this. I can't remember everything. They're getting a roster as bad as Smash Bros. I'm just gonna say that.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, do the thing.
Okay, now get a plan.
Oh, now you do that. Ah,
One with nature.
not who I wanted.
Just a clock.
That one.
Skyward. What?
Aye.
Falling leaves.
Stupid weasel, huh?
Yeah.
Whoop, not who I wanted.
Stray clouds converge. Smash down.
There we go.
Volcano kablam.
Come on.
Done. Volcano kablam. Look out below.
Stupid weasel. Oh, crap, ran out of that.
Power.
Ah!
Skyward. Shower me with praise.
Whoop.
Let the world collide.
What the hell hit me?
Into the wind.
Ah! Not this time.
Headbutt.
Okay, one weasel down.
Hero incoming.
Oh, here we go.
Look out below. Hero incoming.
The wind knows it. Clouds high.
Whoop.
The birds come.
It's gonna be good for me at least.
Skyward.
Great weekend full of good stuff.
Make way for the yeah.
Whoop. Come on, let's break it down. Yeah, we broke 1,000. Oh, barely broke 1,000. Barely. Also, the fact we keep getting characters need pyro players. We don't have a single one in the entire game. Oh, jeez. I broke my score by 8 points. Switched to hard. Oop, not who I wanted.
Let's light it up.
Okay.
Want a taste of my hammer?
I'm going in.
Oh boy, here we go. Come on.
Tell me what you see.
Load, more overload. Oop.
Drop your weapons. Hands where I can see 'em.
I was holding that down. Why did it act like I wasn't? Controller.
Headbutt.
Keyboard, I swear. Oh, pff, it's on a timer. Duh.
Volcano. Let's light it up. Teamwork
Yep.
is tr-
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Stop right there. You asked for it.
Whoop.
Kapow!
Crap. Not who I wanted to switch to.
Justice o'clock.
Here we go. Come on.
The night burns. Yeah. Kapow!
Hey, another Chivo. Oh, not who I wanted.
Final warning.
Swapping around, I think.
Hands where I can see.
Hey, another one. Let's go.
Tell me what you see.
Everybody stand back. Headbutt. Height.
Want a taste of my hammer? Be free.
Let's light it up.
And I beat it a little bit. Damn. Shoot. Your only good score on this event was 19,000 on the freeze one. Oh. Yeah, if you're gun and freeze team, shoot. Dang. What'd you do? There's one board you got to the 8K mark. Dang. You did enough to get the primos. Fair. Who? I got some primos. I'm taking that and rolling. I got the most amount there. I'm gonna move on for now, I think. I don't want to focus on just that one the whole stream. Well, maybe if I switch to normal, but Alrighty. Who are you throwing me for this one? Oh god, do I have a sneezer coming? I hope not. Okay. You want me to go big on burn? Okay. Well, can each... Yeah, why not, sure. And... Hey, Amber's my only other good... Well, and him, yeah, sure, I guess so. Blooming Burgeon. Okay. Shmavwika. I don't have anyone else good with Water Boy there, but Emil, Nahida, and Benny. Okay. We'll do that one. Gaming works. Eh, you know, we'll go gaming then. I was kind of just like, that way I can just go across the keyboard. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just 2 main DPS. Yeah, but... I don't know. We'll try with what I had, and then we'll try yours. Second one, though. Second one. Just been watching Minecraft. Hey. Ooh. Yo, Blu-ray collection. Let's go. Keep that physical media alive. Let's see. Last one. I don't know. Xingqiu. Nahida for fourth spot. Alright. Oh, yeah. No, I was about that. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Fingers crossed. I can just go 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top part of the keyboard. Let's see here.
Locked on.
Here we go. Whoop. And that was an easy one. God, that was just too fun.
Neutralize.
I don't know squat about a meal.
Target acquired.
Oh boy. Burning. Hey, let's go. Oh boy, this is out of the gun. Ow! I think they hit Benny.
Teamwork is
I switched to the meal, dang it.
Russian plural. Extract. Ow.
Ow! God.
Locked on.
Oh, we got that burning still. Okay, alright, okay. Take this
Lord
guy.
of the night.
Glory to which none can compare.
Mighty mythical beast.
Neutralize.
Woo! Okay, okay. We're getting stuff.
Going in.
We're getting stuff going.
Congratulations.
Come on, big guy. Yeah, punch that thing, not me.
Why do they never miss?
But I want to know, why don't they miss?
Shadow of the past.
Yeah.
My command.
I have more that time? That was a better one for me. Crap. Well, we're here anyway. And that one's out of here. Okay, that one's... There we go. Whoop!
Committed to memory.
Oh boy,
Got
oh
it
boy. What we got? What we got next?
For the Lord of the Night.
Come on, do something for once. Do something useful.
Time to shine.
Oh, I didn't mean to heat it, but why not?
Light it up.
Woo, money!
My mistake. Locked on.
You're fine, Kenichi. You're fine.
Strike a pose.
Oh boy, here we go, here we go.
Rise with the sun. Pyroclastic surge.
Let's go, hit him with your bike. Just ran that bike down, no big deal. I pressed Q there, not E, come on.
Submit your soul. Sacrifice. Roll.
Swear I pressed E.
Light it up.
Woo!
No more mistakes.
Time to shine.
And, well, at least that time I got the second one. I'm happy with that. I'll take those extra 20 there. This one be rough. Escoffier. Ooh. Ooh. I don't remember crap from her from the trial. Alright. Ice and water. Ice and water? Ice and water, okay. No, I'm not taking that Farina. I'm taking my Farina. And, that will be going constant, so yeah, maybe Ganyu. Again, ice and water. This is where you got your 19,000. Damn! Let's go. Frozen. Eh. I don't have much for water to help. I got a lot to level up, to say the least. Alright, let's go. Let's see this work. Let's see what nonsense we get here. Barber over Traveler. Damn you, stream delay! Why is my other hand doing that? I'm just shaking one fist. What the hell, camera? My other hand's down here. Well, now it's up here. Anyway.
Let's get down to business.
Alrighty.
Born of ice and frost.
Man, I don't think I'm gonna be worried about damage for anything. Okay, so
Up
there.
to the freezer. A burst of flavor. Access denied.
My lucky day.
Shower me with
Bring those out again. Come on, Karina. Keep doing your thing.
Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of
Cosmic
Evelyn.
Freezing, let's go!
This is long overdue.
I have not used much Ganyu in the game yet.
Here's on the loose.
Oh, there.
Let's get down to business.
Strike a pose.
Sorry, let's get down to what kind of froze there. Ha!
No touching. Time to shine.
And
Shot.
man,
It's Papa.
she really does say goose on the loose.
A burst of flavor. Yoo-hoo! Get to work. Show no mercy.
Whoop.
Blaze
And ooh,
a dash. Let my name echo in song. Yeah, the pinnacle of excellence.
all right, almost got 3,000 there. And if I can do at least half as good on the second half, I'm set.
A little amuse
Oh, goody. Oh, goody. They already ice.
Rain outlines your face.
Oh, that one ain't. Alright, Water Traveler, you're up for a moment.
Your coming was
What?
foretold.
Never seen this one before? Okay. I wanted Ayaka, damn it. Oh,
A
more.
burst of flavor. A dash of frosting.
Go!
Hi, Hydro Traveler, how you doing?
Take flight. Sakura swirl.
Hi, Ayaka. Hey, let's go, we got 4,000, we're good. Hydro Traveler's fine. He did the job.
Go!
Up to
Let's
the
go,
freezer.
Hydro Traveler. Thanks for carrying a little bit
Your
of
coming
stuff
was
on your back.
foretold.
The pinnacle of excellence.
You got the goose gritty.
No, my sword. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Alright, let's go, let's go.
A dash of frosting.
Come on.
Rain
Woo!
cutter.
I got the 4K. Hydro Traveler did a thing. Hydro Traveler's not totally useless.
Swirling snow. Here's on the
And
rain outlines
can we
your
get to
coming was
5.5K?
foretold.
Nope. Oh, wouldn't even be close for that one. Don't give him that much credit. Ah, he did the thing. He did good enough. He got a thumb up. He threw the water. Exactly. You're skooked. Oh! Yep, terms, sir. We're good. Hi, Hot Rod. No, yeah, it's really there. It's really here. I can bring out the spam if I need to, but no, it's really there. How's it going, Hot Rod? Alrighty, let's see here. Who we got? Yelan. Yelan's a character. Yelan's a character. Ah, so's Hu Tao. She's a character. Oh, wait, better than you thought it would. Hell yeah, let's go. I have neither of those two. I have never played as... Well, I think I've done Hu Tao in the trials, but yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god, Geo. I don't need Geo for this one. You would say Shalon, yeah, about that. You know, that's a better version of Waterboy. Hey, I'll take that. Just relax it. Hey, let's go. Ooh, I mean, if you do project or if you do packing, you just turn up your headphones or speakers, and then you got stuff set. For me, it's background noise, where I go crazy. But otherwise, ooh, what project you got on your plate? All right, Bloom and Hyper Bloom. Nahida, you made the poor decision to take Sino out of retirement for this one. Ooh. Hi, Kuki and Auroron? Alrighty. That's not Kuki, that's Kuki. I don't know why I clicked Kuching. I got one of the letters right. That's close enough. Alrighty. Wish me luck! I've never done it yet lot before!
Yeah.
Woo, boy.
Shower me with
There we go. Ow.
Gotcha. No.
Ow! Good thing, you alarm. Oh, that's why she's better. She's stars.
Time to shine. Cross over.
Spooky ghosty!
Quietly now.
Ah, this boy! Yeah, figure that out.
Let the world collide.
Has Yellow been on a banner since I started playing?
Busted.
I mean, I imagine
Take it
she's
easy.
been on one at least,
Things
but...
are about to get dicey.
Woo! Everything chill. Good to know, good to know. Hey! Get down here, you son of a gun! I ain't done fighting you yet!
Mighty mythical beast.
And you, big guy! Stop bringing out your shield.
Game's up. Silver.
Thanks twice. Okay.
Let my name echo in song. Cross over.
Maybe when she's been on banners, it's been like, somebody else has been higher priority for me?
Yoo-hoo! Gotcha.
Alrighty, whew.
Do it, Monzai.
Oh, okay. 1500. I just need 500 and I get some primos here. Ow! I don't even need 1500 or 500. Would have been 3 times, but her banner was too close when they did the Leeway Chronicle banner. Oh, okay. Leeway though, I had to pull Ganyu. She's cute and adorable.
Quietly now.
Committed to memory.
Come on, load up.
Not too far now.
Here comes the catch.
Yep.
Grow. This way.
Here we go, Nahida. Do the thing.
The bond is strong. Lightning, terrified.
Free. Time to say hello.
Gotcha. Game's up. Game's over.
Woo, buddy.
Grow. Sharing.
Hey, got the Chivo. Let's go.
Dissipate.
Let's see if it's just circle or cycle, because I want to believe in both.
Out of my way. Busted. Here comes the catch.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
The bond is strong.
Oh, boy.
Go. You're free now.
Ah. Come on, Auroron. Hold tight, buddy.
Gotcha.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Do the thing, Nahida.
Get with me. Lightning, terrified.
Tell me what you see.
Quietly now.
Alright, and...
Fun's over.
Committed to memory.
Not too far now.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Oh, so close. I almost had... Well, eh. We'll run that one back later. We'll run that one back. I want to get the others. We'll see how we do on the others. Chlorine. I don't remember chlorine at all. Alrighty. Electro and that stuff, huh? Okay, okay. How about that? Let's see here. And then second one, you want water. I'll give you water and electric. And another water? Sure. You run Yelan with Yoimiya. Ooh. I think Medi is a big on Yoimiya, if I remember right. Been a hot minute. Alright, chat, what are we thinking of this team? Because I am kind of just running in and hoping for the best here. I could swap somebody out for Beto, maybe? Maybe. I'm kind of rolling with this one, I think. Kokomi Tate is your team. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds fun. Oh! Hey! Maybe friend lineups here. Oh, hey! Characters I don't have! Great! Barbara Taser team. Ooh. I should maybe boost my Barbara at some point. Big maybe. Actually, do we have Barbara on any of the teams we got kind of listed? Yeah, we do. Okay. But with two people I don't have. Why, game? Why must you do this to me, game? Oh well. Alright, let's go. Or was your second lowest simply because she's your least favorite DPS? Ah. Okay. Oh, she's got a lot of downtime there? Yikes. I've done trials with her, that's it. I don't have her.
Loaded.
Who is it that, oh god. It's a streamer bud I know that's, like, pretty, big on. Lauren was really hoping for her to release a while ago, well, when she released. Oh, I'm on.
Ready.
Can't remember who was it, Ryan? Yeah, Ryan.
Committed to memory.
I have a grand total of 1 C6.
Don't blink.
Shoot on sight.
Yeah, I didn't mean to have Cookie up for so long. I'm loving with those
Committed
buttons.
to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Come on, Nahida.
Nowhere to hide. Hey!
Into the shadows.
Whoop. Oh boy, what's next? Those are next. Okay. Come on, switch
Free
over.
delivery.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
And
I'll settle this.
oh, there we go.
Loaded.
Alrighty.
Time to testify.
Come on, fingers crossed.
Grow, grow, grow. The Temple of Wisdom.
Yes, don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Ready.
Ah! Damn it. Come on, 1100.
Following orders. You unlucky today.
Strike a pose.
Ooh, game, you doing okay there?
Rocky today.
No, my sword.
Following orders.
There we go,
Time
come
to
on.
say hello.
Into the shadows.
Whoop! Come on, Lauren, do the thing!
Duh.
Where? Oh, there they are.
Shower me with praise. Time to
Oh
shine.
boy.
Be free.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Hunt them down.
And oh, over there. Damn it. Why's it gotta be over there? Oh, this guy. Oh, or these guys. Okay, alright. Come on.
Let the world collide.
I can break it. 2 grand. Oh, that's all I want to do.
Go. You're free now. Not too
Hi,
far
teams.
now.
How's it going? Guitar up, it's there. We're good. Yep. Oh, God.
Loaded. Time to testify.
Hey, we broke 2,000. Okay, cool. I ain't worried about the rest of this now.
Time to shine.
Hey, mouse.
Strike a pose.
Time to say hello.
No, my sword! Rain cutter! Into the shadows, where evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
Hey, let's go. Up. Okay, there we go. I'll take that 2600. Oh, we'll roll with that. Alrighty. Mavuika. She's coming back. What we got here? Oh, hey, Geo. Great. Great. There's my best Geo when he's a Geo. Oh, yeah, there's a filter there. Yep. Why not? Benny? Benny or Waterboy, maybe? I don't know. Kind of a gamble there. Damn, rub it in, why don't you, game? Okay, they just want melt. Sure. Whoop, wrong one. There we go, there's Ganyu. Yeah, you don't say. You don't say I need to work on my teams. Or my peeps. Man, I don't want to have to spend a day just grinding it out. That's, Alright, here we go. GL. Howdy.
Coming at ya! Hey there! Yeah!
Switch, there we go. Ah, bring this Yeti down. Stupid freaking Yeti down. Let's get that melt going. Ow! Fucker. Ow, God!
Everybody stand back! Yoo-hoo! Let the
Need a
world
freaking heal here. What? Where did she? What? Ah, crap.
attack!
Alright,
That's
go
right,
Cannons,
ya.
go.
Hey there!
Oh boy, great, Mavuika's down.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
God, if I don't get much, I'm gonna give it a restart.
May I present?
Bullshit. Oh, great. There we go.
Hey there! Attack!
Oh boy,
That's the way.
this one sucks.
Let my name echo in song.
That alright, dude, but I'm sticking to this one and put the blame on somebody else.
Yeah. Shower me with praise. Everybody stand back. Time to shine.
Hey, that one broke down.
Proper send off from the Spina with love.
Okay, good enough. I'm up, Weekend, whatever you do.
Get to work. Try and stop me.
Okay, come on. Till Sea Lolly gets built up.
Born of ice and frost.
Come on, melting. Oh boy.
Wrath from the sky.
Come on, come on. Oh, here we go, here we go.
Suffer the wrath of me.
Many happy returns.
Oh, hey, new enemy. Somehow still haven't fought yet.
Light of the
Nope.
blazing sun.
Nope. I refuse your attack.
Throttle.
Come on. Let me bring Sea Lolly up. God.
Eat Laline, eat Papa. How dare you fulfill our pact. This is long
Alright, Ganyu, do
overdue.
the thing. Do the thing, Ganyu.
Access to light it up. Wrath from the sky.
And boom. Come on, knock this out. Okay, good. We got 2 grand.
Show no mercy. You two. Time.
Rise with the sun.
And
Plastic surge.
come on, keep that milk going. Okay, good enough. Ah! Man, that first half sucked. Look at this month, we could die early. Okay. Come on, I'm so close. I want to see this. I want to get that 4 grand. Okay, good. It's keeping my teams. Can you tell me what it was? No, you won't tell me that? Okay. Alright, last try. Here we go. Run it back. Let's see what nonsense we get up to. Ooh.
Yeah.
Got that handy. Paper going.
Busted.
Hey, big guy. You're what good. Haha. And I got no fire on hand. Oh, there we go. Now I do. Ah.
Higher, pants on fire.
Oh boy.
Strike
Got one of it.
Mighty mythical
Woo.
beast.
Oh, ad break. Oh. Oh, some people are stuck in ad jail, but then again, I think most everybody's fine.
Here
I have
comes the
like 1 or 2 people stuck.
No.
Cross over. Time to shine.
Oh boy.
Quietly now.
Come on, heal him, coming. Woo! Come on, switch to Hu Tao. Oh boy. Oh yeah, there we go.
Game's up. Phone's over.
Mighty mythical beast.
Come on. Okay. 1100. I need 2500. Come on. Let's see if I can get that last 2500.
This may turn
I got some blue.
Be free.
Busted. These are about
And
dicey.
oh boy, big guy here, big guy.
committed to memory.
Come on, they need to do the thing.
Come out of my way.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Woo!
Quietly now. Game's up.
And
Phone's over.
okay. Oh,
This may
there we
turn
go. There's some blooming.
Temple of Wisdom. Committed to memory.
Oh
Bond
boy.
is strong. I'll settle this.
Farewell.
Oh jeez.
Time to say hello.
Gotcha.
Thing along. Come on.
This may turn a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Who's out? There we go. Switch. Damn it. Oh, here we go.
Quietly now.
Get with me. Lightning purified.
Be free. Tell me what you see.
Grow. Make yourselves a
Gotcha.
Damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh.
These are about
Oh no, man. Oh, I'm not getting close this time. Let me switch, damn it. Oh, no. Ah, damn. Ah, I did worse that time. Damn. Oh, well. I tried. I got some primos. I got a few primos at least. I got enough for that. Hey, level 30, let's go. And welcome back from ad break. Anybody that was still stuck in ad jail after that subathon, I can't imagine there's too many folks stuck in there. Woo! Alrighty. What we got for achievements? What you throwing at me now, game? Oh, hey. I never did those until now. Shows how much I actually use. How much party variety I have going. Which ain't much. Alrighty. We did that. We did the best we could. I did the best we could. We did the best I could. I think y'all know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. That one, yeah, it's half stream. Okay, did that. Alrighty. That's why we wind back down some and get back to the story stuff, huh? How's that sound? That's it all the way up here. Alright, to Liney. Liney, where are you at? Alrighty. Oh yeah, searching for Liney. Yeah. Liney, why you hurting? Up! Is it? Yeah, it is gonna be this away. Alrighty. Liney! Come on. Oh, there we go. Cutscene. Ah, bonk. Oh, good. It's on auto. Perfect. Hey, I don't
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Hooray!
Wait,
Illness
why
faking.
is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to helping you.
Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sijuin always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Oh yeah, we heard about that too.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Well, when you put it like
Okay,
that.
then let's head over right away.
Lynette, we're coming! Maybe. Have my hand on the line. Head to the infirmary in secret. I don't think this is so secret now, is it, game? Literally walked by somebody.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Sijuin isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
Could she have found a lead and left to follow it?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless
something happened to her.
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Yeah, what
Okay.
Paimon said. I mean, is it also pointing out the one weird tile, which I can't seem to find now? There's a weird tile somewhere. I sense it in my
There are
bones.
some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sijuin would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Or both.
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
How about the bed? What's up with the
None of the
bed?
beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication.
But this bed is still unmade.
Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Oh no, it's not a good sign. Even Lenny is afraid. Aaron, how's it going? Oh, here's where that tile was. Okay.
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Lenny leans down to get close to the movable hatch and starts tapping several
The
different
space
points on
behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere.
Going good.
Could
Yeah.
Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
The look on Lenny's face. He's definitely beginning to panic. Don't panic. He probably said that subconsciously, more for himself than anything else. Alright, Mr. Retile. What are your secrets?
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here!
A slip of paper.
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, "Out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards."
This is...
Biggest sigh of relief
is
for
that
Lenny.
all?
Is there anything on the back?
The back. This is...
Show me! Now!
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No. Could she have... Is she already...
Writhsley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Why is the food talking? I mean, if you think about it, a lot of food talks, you know, before it's food. So, it's just normal.
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Writhsley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Writhsley. We're a completely different story, though.
But why did he only go after Lynette? Why didn't he go after you as well?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
Go on.
Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means...
That...
The fact
Come
that
on. There
Fremine
we
was
go.
able to leave the grounds. Could Writhsley have let him go as well?
Hydrate, you got it,
What
Tsunami.
does he gain by letting Fremine
I get it now. He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Lenny, calm down. You know, the thing you say to instantly calm somebody down.
Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No, I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
He's rushed out the door! After him!
Lenny, wait! Hi, Siegeween. I saw that smug look.
I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time. Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help! He's sick!
Ah.
Whoa, are you okay?
My tummy hurt.
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
Damn.
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
It's all come together.
Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
Lenny! She knows.
He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Wriothesley's office.
Ryle! Knock, knock. It's me, the Traveler.
Come out and face me, Wriothesley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One
got some great
correction.
ones. That's for
Lynette
sure.
is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not. What do you really want?
We caught up.
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
Where are Lynette and Fremine?
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean... You locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Good thing Fremine's a
Fremine's
diver.
a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
Same brain cell pylon.
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
Damn.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening.
Parent-teacher
I've heard
conference.
that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
Had to get the
People are
dumpy
really
emotes out there.
difficult to get along with.
Anyway.
All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Linny!
Why do you have to do this? Well,
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremine left the fortress on his own. and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5,
Why'd you start at 6?
2, 1. Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Please wait. Can we really not talk about this some more?
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
Yeah.
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
I want to save Fremine and Lynette too. They and my team. Squad.
Then how
party
about this?
thing.
Those who are
I hope
capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found, I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
I can't believe he's asking about the hidden rules. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest during lunch hour on the 3rd day, you will find a portion of strange meat in your welfare meal. Mystery meat. It's a good thing that we've already run through an investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. Crap. I should be able to find an answer if I can piece everything together. If you break the hidden rule of the production zone, your welfare meal might contain some strange meat. Oh, okay. Who will see if you keep working continuously?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sijuin be doing during that time? The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Fonta. We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them. Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fonta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it. The research notes said that the Melazine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, the Melazines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appears rather strange and alien to humans. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well. We often see
Under what circumstances does strange meat appear?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the The Fonta promoter has been struggling because Fonta's internal report suggests we often see Miss Sijuin observe. The research notes said that the According to Collins...
Come on, play that
The
again.
research notes said that, according to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the research notes said that the Melazine race the Fonta promoter has been struggling Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting. I've been told that the infirmary.
Why does the strange being appear the way it does?
Fonta's internal report suggests that.
Oh, jeez, that's not. Okay, it was only that one?
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta. The research notes said that the.
Hey, okay. What? Oh, okay. Sure.
So that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed?
I'm still not tying those two together, but okay.
The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. But in reality, they were all prepared by Sijwin, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijwin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sijwin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melazines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us.
I think that could have
The
been worded
recipients
better
of
when I
her
was going through
lovingly
those.
prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijwin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well.
There's a chest back
It's
there.
nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
The hidden rules of the Pancration Ring. I remember, someone tries to support both boxers at the same time. They'll receive a package the next morning, which contains a strange blood-colored liquid. I've also done a lot of research on this matter. Let me sift through what I found and come up with the correct answer. If you violate the hidden rules of the Pancration Ring, receive a bag containing a strange blood-colored fluid.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just... Fanta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged... The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real According to Collins,
Whoop.
the research notes said that the Melis...
Not that one.
According
Wait.
to Collins, the Pancration tournament... The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real
Ah, damn, I had those two backwards. Ah.
According to Collins, I've been told that the infirmary is...
Not that one.
Fanta's internal report...
That one, there we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, pff. I gotta click on it again.
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange, blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer.
Go on,
But
Paimon.
really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fanta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
Hey, Tech Tenshi, how's it going? How you doing?
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery
Thanks for
to
popping
light. Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words, I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
We haven't collected enough info to answer that question.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind.
Lenny!
You'll pay for this!
Oh, Lenny gonna get his ass kicked.
Ah!
just woke after her nap. Hey!
Whoa, close
Ooh,
one.
damn arthritis.
I owe you, Sigeween. That was a fantastic shot.
It was nothing, Your Grace.
Sigeween?
Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
See, Wayne, you.
Are you his accomplice in all this?
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties.
But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
If you're close with Nouvellette, why not learn a thing or two about Virtue from him?
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigeween, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you.
What are you talking about? What time?
Take me if you want, but let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigeween, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You. What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
The door suddenly slams open. A familiar figure bursts into the room. Oh, hey,
Some
Clorin.
space, please.
Ah, Miss Clorinde. My door.
Hey, Fremine.
Fremine. Fremine.
What's going on? What is Clorinde doing here?
Work.
Well,
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like this?
these symptoms. It can't be.
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorinde while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
Well. Hey, Lenny. Lenny's expression looks disgusted. It seems like he'd rather not have Sigeween touch Fremine. Still, he didn't stop her, since it's obvious that Fremine does require urgent medical care. Sigeween's examining Fremine carefully. She doesn't look too upset, which is a good sign. I hope Fremine will be okay.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Of course,
Oh,
it
damn
would
it.
be best if he stayed for...
Hi, Luis. How's it going? How you
These
doing
symptoms
today?
are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his
stretch.
condition is not critical. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why
It's
would
okay,
he
Lenny.
ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Just eat
Please,
Get
look
that
after
eat.
Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Ooh, snackies. Lenny has finally begun to stop tensing the muscles on his face. Seems that he trusts what Sijwin just said. Lenny a good bean. I wanted to open
What's
that
that
chest
look
first.
on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sijwin may have been forced to shoot Mr. Lenny again. How's the situation out there?
Beans!
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time... well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
That's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
It looks so dry, though.
Lenny, are you okay?
Lenny, buddy.
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look all right.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Lynette.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too.
Hi.
Remine? Is he... He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Lenny and Lynette immediately come to lift Remine up. With their help. Medicine, yeah. Hi, Fremine. Up.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Yes! Not very well, yes.
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
I mean, she did need to dry her hair. Clarande saved Remine from the sea. Just what happened there? See, I'm not going back yet. Oh, damn. It looked like a bigger chest to open. Ah! Oh, right, the infirmary's up. Yeah. Maybe I'll be closer. Yeah. I mean, give me that free thing to throw away anyway. Or use in other things. So much running around. Thought that guy had a Fatui mask for some reason. I was like, oh. Where's the... Later, Tech Tenshi! Thanks for stopping by. Take care! Okay, I'm gonna do something dumb.
Shower me with praise!
Oh, okay, I just faced through it. Cool! I had to know what would happen. It was important. I mean, I'm waiting for the elevator to go up. And it's not playing proper elevator music. So really, what else am I to do? Remedy! Buddy! How much further up do I have to go? Is that really the better one? Yeah. Already this far along. Oh, no, wait. No, no, no. Come on, stamina, recover faster. Gah! Oh, pff. I should have gone up. Crap, I don't remember the layout of this at all. Ah! Anyway, up! Why not? Come on, game. Show me your secrets. I gotta go so far over there. Man, that would have been the better one to take. Gah! Let me out of this prison. I mean, I'm not making it up. This is technically a prison. Eh. Alrighty. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Hey, Fremine.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Lenny. Lynette.
We're all here.
Where am I?
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine, and you are no longer in any danger.
How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long.
Hey, buddy.
The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Yeah, we kind of could tell.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
What happened after you snuck into the pipes?
Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Lenny POV. I mean, like, Fremine POV. Maybe? Are we? Okay.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned. Where could Master Child be?
Oh boy. Fremine POV. me!
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Oh. Oh. Ah. Onward and upward! Oh. Oh boy, Door of Resurrection activated! Again? Why is it activating so much? Hey. I guess that's the one to rotate it.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Oh, my button. Let's see, try just in the rotary, what? At least I can jump down there. Or not. Yep. Oh boy, I'm stuck here. Woo! Alright, into the nothing. Resurrect me. I need to redo this. At the cost of 2,000 now. Dang. Oh! That's how? Well, dang. That was real dumb. Thought I had to get down there for some reason. There we go. Run from an A run. What's getting stuck now? Haha. Oh boy, Door of Resurrection activated. Whoop! Let me just almost biff it.
This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
Take care, Aaron. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. And a swimming we go. What you hiding from us, game? What secrets await? I guess pressing down ain't gonna do anything.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction. Oh, there are traces here too. I need to keep going.
I stand. Oh.
The traces are gone, but I don't see where he could have gone from here.
Where?
Wait, what the? My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on? No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on.
Oh, head
If I
break
turn
soon.
back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Return quickly. But you didn't give me a timer, game. I can take my time with this. Oh, there's that timer. Never mind.
I can't die here. This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater. I have to push on.
Come on, Fremine, you got this. You know, when you're ready, game. Take your time. Take your time.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Yeah, that part's a little...
Miss Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak, Fremine. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Or we could ask if
Miss
she can
Lynette is
stop
right.
by.
I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days.
Oh, or
so
that.
there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Got it. I'll go talk to him.
Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Lenny?
No, please go on without me.
God, I love
I don't want to leave
emote.
just yet.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while. In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Le Deluge. Oh. Back to Ryo. That's the lower one, right? That was not the right one. Crud. Okay, it was lower, but it wasn't lower. Wait, that's the doorway. Whoops. Let me in! Let me in! Ryo! I need to talk to you. Hey, Ryo. Hey, Clarande.
Excuse me.
I take it Mr. Fremine's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Sigewinne?
I wanted to check up on Miss Clarande. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
Huh?
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Well,
Clarande.
want to explain yourself, Risley?
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
Please, enlighten us as much as you'd like.
But where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
Why didn't you stop them?
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went, so I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you were hoping Lenny's group would just do your work for you?
Hell yeah.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremine has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise.
Ah, hell.
The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good Mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
So the Forbidden Zone really exists. What's inside of it?
That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts. All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
Yeah, but I wanted to know.
We've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yes.
Follow me.
Uh-oh. Where are we going, Ryo? Huh? Ah! Secret tunnel!
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
Secret tunnel! All that right.
Stand on the central plate.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
Haps, how's it going? Uh-oh, it would look like. Once everyone is taking their positions on the circular plate, please slowly go downward. How you doing, Haps?
So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special.
Yeah, that is...
What a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone.
it is forbidden.
Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Into the Forbidden Zone.
Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
So many doors.
Whoa. They all just went up one by one.
Halfway to the Forbidden Zone. What's that in the middle of the room?
Go on, have a look.
Alright. This room is really empty with nothing in here, which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like some kind of massive sluice gate.
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally, I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
Water temperature? Water pressure? Temperature? Water temperature?
Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea!
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
Primordial seawater is continually leaking into the sea?
Yes, that's very likely.
But forget about the two of us! Not even Novelette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh. Oh!
I know a couple
Seems
of
like
plumbers that
you
could help.
figured it out.
Fix
I
that
believe
leak.
the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
If the primordial sea is leaking through, if this gate falls, all of Fontaine will fill with it. Blah! Wow, I butchered that one. If this gate falls, all of Fontaine will fall with it. Awesome cutscenes. Ooh!
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
But that's just too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon Egeria ruled the land, All convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold. Some of them began to repent and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves." And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow.
Shush phone.
As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontainian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
Do you believe in prophecies?
To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
So, as the Duke of Meripede, just what do you plan to do about it?
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
Cutscene time? Get your popcorn ready.
This is it.
I mean, I guess we're still in the cutscene.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone.
Hi.
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
Yeah, we have.
Good. Saves me a bit of time explaining. Edwin's main areas of research were archaeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
You want to blow up the Fortress of Meripede?
Ah, what a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
Is that really necessary, Paimon? Yeah, that's right, Neeps. I'm actually in hibernation right now. I just pre-recorded this, because, you know, I had a hunch you'd ask that. Anyway, hi, Neeps. Hi, Jade. Kaboom! Big bada boom. Is that really necessary, Paimon?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Oh, they had it.
Forget I said anything then. Follow me.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
I bet the fortress could give me a back massage. Wait a minute.
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
Is this just a normal room?
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
This is...
What a huge ship!
That's a
This is
big
also a
boat.
production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontanian history?
Not much at all.
I
Well,
understand.
then maybe you
Fontaine
haven't
has
heard
history.
the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves. He called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
Okay, is it just me, or does it sound like he's saying Lemuria with an L instead of Remuria with an R? Because I keep hearing Lemuria. Anyway,
There's a ship in this story too?
thank you, Jade.
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try. So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontanians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
This is a plan for the ages. Can't you share your plan with everyone?
Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe. As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. All right, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions? Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back.
Man, now think about it. I haven't made any hot tea in a while. I gotta fix that. But you bet I've been drinking plenty of iced tea.
I'll leave you here for now.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thanks, Ryle.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
It means that my actions now will decide the next steps Lenny's group will take. Or takes. In other words, if I want to tell Lenny the truth, I must make him understand we cannot afford excessive conflict right now.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Yeah, we will.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
Secret of blue water. Back to the infirmary. I wonder how much of this part of the quest I have left. Yeah, we're still on Act 4.
We're back!
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
Hey, tea's good, Paimon.
Actually, now that you mention it, I just
Especially
remembered
iced.
something now. While I was sedated, I could still barely hear 2 people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Risley and Sijwin.
How about the kettle? The
Yeah,
spoons.
I heard one male voice and one female, so it should have been the two of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Hey, Lenny sounded a lot more like his old self. Feeling better now, Lenny?
Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Hell yeah.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijwin is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Meropide.
Oh, buddy, you got it.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
That's our Lenny.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him. What's more, the Fortress of Meropide is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Risley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the 2 factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
Lenny's grasp of the big picture is amazing.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
Yeah. After some deliberation, you share the information you just learned with Lenny and company. While sharing what you saw, you emphasize that now is not the time for disputes. Be cautious.
I can't believe it.
Anyway, big frickin' boat.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Risley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know, and just wanted to bring Father over to his side? Which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side. The 2 of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the 3 of us basically see you as family now.
Hey, I'm family with those 3.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Lenny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Don't mention it. We can work together again if necessary. Family.
Given your strength, you might not need our help at all. But if you are ever in danger, we will try our best to protect you.
Aww, the sound of that makes Paimon feel all warm and safe inside.
Aw. And hungry. The power of family. What was that, Paimon?
Paimon's hungry.
Oh, that Paimon.
You've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
Do it consume. Alrighty. To the cafeteria. To the foodatorium. To the omnomery. Okay, you know, we need a standardized omnomery. That's a more fun way to say cafeteria. Oh crap, Farina's dead.
For dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well.
Traveler and Paimon, over here.
Hey, Siegeween.
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Siegeween?
And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
What would you like to eat?
Huh? We can choose?
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
4 fried chickens and a Coke. Oh. Then I'll have the tastiest stuff you have to offer. Wait, what? Wait, what? You're an fuck, Narina's dead? What? No, Furina. F-U-R-I-N-A. As in the character I've got.
Me too! Don't forget Paimon!
No problem. Just leave it to me.
After a while, the meals Siegeween ordered for you arrive. Unlike days prior when you had relied solely on luck, Siegeween also brings some drinks over to you. They taste a little strange. They're nutritious. Shakes genuinely taste pretty terrible. Oh no. At the very least, they help you calm down and relax.
So delicious.
Amazing. Free food is my favorite flavor of food.
Is this how it feels to be freeloaders? Wait a second, we did do plenty of work after all.
Feeling full yet? How's the food?
Delicious.
Exquisite. Thank you. Besides the milk. I mean, everything was super delicious.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see, the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment.
Siegeween, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings?
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you.
You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear.
Oh, this cookie's
and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well.
Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water.
The water's
Thankfully,
poisoned.
Glorand is very strong and managed
Literally.
to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Glorand left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother. Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Glorand had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger.
You were all super considerate and really thought everything through.
It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader. Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nerville would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
Chaos. That doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Nuvalet outside of his office.
Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
Heck yeah. Yep! There's that dead Furina. She's fine now. Alright, heal up, Farina. Let's see, I gotta get to the upstairs. That was the upstairs, right? No, wait. Yeah, I think that's the one. I hope that's the one. Oh. Please heal. Heal our Hydro Archon. Gotta heal her. Look at that smile on her face. Can't have her sad. And there we go. All is well now. Plus, cool hat. Back to the dorms. I swear, this chapter has been very long. That, or I've just been doing so much event stuff to try to get those free primos. I mean, I am a primo goblin after all.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Yeah, Paimon, you yawning made me feel sleepy too. Yeah, I'm also getting there. This part just drags on. Ah, okay. It's not just me. Ooh. That was quick. Paimon Eepy. Wow, she really immediately fell asleep.
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
I can relate, Paimon. Good night. Good night.
Out of my way! Get out of my way!
Uh-oh.
What happened? Why is everyone running?
Uh-oh.
No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Run!
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
Here we go. Ooh. What's that sound? Paimon, wake up! We need to go out and see what's going on. Don't make me carry you, you little... Damn, they got the emergency sound going. Run!
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
They're here! Yeah, there you are!
Hi.
Oh, thank goodness!
Quisto and Lavaroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here.
Oh.
Lavaroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
He said His Grace said to evacuate outwards?
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
That means whatever happened must have happened down below. Oh no, isn't the gate at the very bottom?
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
No, we gotta run.
We have to go find the Duke. You two just go and get out. Go on without us.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Ryo.
Hey, hey! Be careful!
No promises.
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Buckle up. Oh boy, here we go. Hey, yo, Ryo. The hell's going on? That game, you want it? There we go. Finally, should we have some fun? Here we go. Ooh, beautiful cutscene.
They're here.
Yo.
Just like I said.
What happened?
Oh,
You're
that
just
needle's
in
gonna
time.
break.
But be ready to run.
God damn! Holy shit, Ryo! Oh.
Three, two, one.
Woo! Holy shit!
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
Paimon, we gotta go.
The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Yeah, that cotton candy ain't gonna be good, Jade. That ain't gonna be good cotton candy. Hey, yo, Nuvi!
Neuvillette? Why are
Oh, cool.
you here?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina, and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Alright, explain everything else to me later.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Book it to the fortress. Oh, Farina's fine. She's right here. So fast to speed run, we skipped a lot. Haha. Opera House! Hurry, get Farina! She's right here!
Look! There are a ton of Fatili and Palais Mermonia people over there! The knave is probably here already. We need to hurry!
Are you two the traveler in Paimon?
Yes.
Monsieur Neuvillette has left instructions. Please follow me. Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
I will do my best. I mean, I could really screw it up, Jade. I could really screw up saying that word intentionally. Just to really get a rise out of you.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Hi,
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
Now I don't know how you say margarine. But I mean, I got Monsignor.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
So this is the Knave, the head of the House of the Hearth, and the Linny siblings' father. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Hey, pleasure to meet you.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time.
Hey.
See this?
Hydrate, you got it,
This
Nerina.
is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Oh my god, I can't remember the name of it. She seems friendly enough, but that can't be all there is to her. Knave is a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious around her.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
Oh my god, it's pretty good. It's quite tasty. I think Paimon agrees too.
That's good to hear. So
We
what
have another
Child
slice.
said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
Wait, Shell should have no reason to have said something like that. Buddy, what the hell are you telling her?
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
I've got faith in his abilities.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Farina looks quite nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the knave.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette.
I managed to find a few leads on his whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Mirapede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Now she's interested.
Well...
Yeah, that we don't know. Oh no, Paimon's statement just left us wide open.
The Fortress of Mirapede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
We do not. But there was also no evidence that he's been injured or killed.
Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the opera house. Is it something like that?
She's starting up the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her. But I can at least try to distract her from Farina. That sounds good to me, yeah.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded. Huh?
Dear sis, hey, I miss you. Fontaine's pretty sick.
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Dun dun. Ooh.
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled, and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day! This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
Let's salt up this tsunami.
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Come on, game.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Oh.
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
You know, when you're ready, game.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house. Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are, relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable? The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures!
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me! Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high!
Farina's not acting like her usual self. She's acting seriously refuting. She's actually seriously refuting the Knave's accusations. She means what she says. She's not putting on a front.
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
So that was all a lie? Or can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now, but now she's deflated like a popped balloon.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency response plan?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Annelise Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
These aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know what Neuvillette's task was. If I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the surging primordial sea. But can he really deal with it all by himself? And is Farina being truthful? Or not?
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise.
Damn, that
You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
The knave proceeds to change the topic and brings number less significant matters, while the atmosphere gradually became relaxed. Yeah.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Of course.
Paimon's coming too!
Okay, just making sure I am going the right way. Been a little while since I was last in the Opera House. And we're out of stamina. Come on, traveler, you can do this. Get there. There we go. Run. Arlecchino!
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
Oh, dang.
That's what Paimon thought.
What do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
There's no need. I didn't think that's what you wanted to talk about, though.
Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about my children.
Was there nothing else you wanted to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them. Especially Linny.
Linny be busting his
You
butt.
mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina? You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh? Come over here, you little critter, you!
Kitty! Oh.
You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed. It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone. Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Iudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article. I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that Ridesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Iudex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Linny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
Dang.
You should know the rest. Linny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
How did you come to that conclusion?
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Iudex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon. Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Neuvillette?
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Neuvillette,
Hey, Newbie.
is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Furina.
Maybe ask what happened down there. I'm trying to
To put
keep
it
straight
simply,
face after
I used my
everything.
power to force back the Primordial Sea and reseal the sluice gate.
As for what happened on our side, you recount the happenings of the Tea Party in Neuvillette.
So as expected, the Knave has turned up the pressure on Furina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Goodbye! Can I ask you some questions?
Permission granted.
You have enough power to force the Primordial Sea. Force back the Primordial Sea. Does this mean you have some deeper connection with the Hydro Archon?
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Furina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
What did you sense in the Fortress of Maripede? Did you manage to protect those that need to be defended?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
Yeah, why, Nuvi? The clear sky suddenly filled with dark clouds. The rain became heavier, light rain soon growing to a downpour. And just moments before, Nibble has just mentioned his sense of grief. Thinking back to that legend and what Fremine said, it's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. Wait, Neuvillette, you can't be!
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He's the dragon sovereign of water.
The dragon of... what? Huh?
Eh?
Please do not be so surprised. Furina?
Neuvillette, are you listening?
Ah, my apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood. They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? Paimon is a little worried.
Sure. Later, newbie.
We'll
Yeah,
see you
they
another
overdrop
time.
for sure.
Take care.
Out of the Aeons. Man, it's already after 9 o'clock. Ooh. We got a good ways to go. What? How's about we save this part for next time? Assuming there's no event. Oh, I mean, maybe we can take care of it. I don't know. That's about... Yeah, we save. Good stop point. Alrighty. Sounds good to me. Grab that Chivo real quick. Sorry, those 3 Chivos. How we sitting wish-wise, primo-wise. Ooh, we got a good bit there. Alrighty. Well, everybody, thank y'all for showing up, stopping by, tuning in, all that good stuff. I appreciate it, as always. Now, who's live? Who's doing stuff? If I keep going, I'll be on for a bit. Yeah. Fair. Kinda had a hunch that'd be the case. Alrighty. Who's doing stuff? Who haven't we pestered in a while? Who can we go poke and prod and be like, hey, hey, hey. You know, Ivy's live right now with Moo, so you know what? That's why we go pester Ivy. Assuming there's not gonna be anytime soon. Alrighty, let's get that raid message going. As always, that first one is if you're subscribed. That second one is if you're not subscribed. But then again, after last time, whoo, I get the hunch. Well, actually, here. Ivy or Cruz? Have I ever rated? I was pretty sure I've rated Ivy before. Gah. You know what? Yeah, we'll raid out to Cruz, actually. If I was rated out to Ivy, let's return the favor. Alrighty. So, on that note, from one gacha game to another, basically. Let's go see what they're up to. They just chatting, they chilling. But hey, all that good stuff. But yeah, until next time. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I will not be streaming tomorrow. In fact, I'll next be streaming on Thursday. Because tomorrow, I'm going to take some time to get some subathon stuff sorted out. Get all that stuff sorted out after all the support everyone's given. Get things planned to figure it out. So yeah, taking some time. And you know, a little break after streaming so much lately. I deserve a short break. But yeah, until next time, take care everybody. Bye!